Welcome everybody to Sunday Fun Day, formerly Sunday Fun Day and Soup Sunday.
Soup Sunday is what
and
I do.
Snack Sunday.
Snacks.
But we're going back to Sunday Fun Day because we're gonna have fun today, aren't we?
Of course we are. Why wouldn't we?
This is my buddy Rich,
Hey,
and
everybody.
he is going to tell us what we're making today.
We're gonna make a couple things today. Super simple snacking Sunday. They're really, really easy things. If you're in a panic and you have to throw something together for a party, everybody loves these things, and they're so simple. So,
What are they?
oh yeah, that's gonna help. We're gonna make a cheesy dip. It's gonna start with some cream cheese. We're gonna add some cheese, of course, some beans. Fantastic to snack on. We'll cover with some scallions, and it'll get devoured at any party. Simple in the microwave, 4 minutes or so. Boom, out it goes, and delicious.
Easy peasy.
Super easy peasy.
Super cheesy.
Second, we're gonna make a really yummy salsa. Again, really, really simple. That blender is gonna do all our work. Boom, everything's gonna go in there. We're gonna do a lot of things to taste. So as you make it, when you're done, dip a chip, see what you like. I always end up putting more lime in it, or maybe a little more salt, because that's kind of my flavor world. Maybe a couple more jalapenos, maybe not. But whatever. Can't make a mistake.
Super
So,
wimpy.
That's right. That's what I'm hearing. Super wimpy.
Yes,
Spicy.
hopefully our blender works.
The blender's gonna be just fine.
Jamie broke it last time. Did you know that when he was hosting with me? He broke
I
it.
saw that,
How
and
horrible was
when
that?
he started blending with no lid on it,
Thought
I
he
was
was gonna
really
ruin my
I was
house.
hoping for a little roof action with the
No.
cool cucumber soup there. But
Okay,
what
so
do we do? You want to start?
Yes. So what
Alright.
did you start? We did some prepping before, right?
Tiny prep. Tiny prep.
Easy prep.
Simple. Little olive oil, just to spray across our little 9-inch cake pan, pie pan, whatever that might be.
With some crimches.
An 8-ounce container of your everybody's favorite Philadelphia cream cheese. Let it get room temperature, spread it out. It can be a little hard to work with initially, but then it complies and comes together, and it's all good.
But you can use other cream cheese if you need to, right?
Well,
You don't.
the people from Philadelphia knocked it out. It's
Sure,
super
but
tasty.
I like a different kind. It's called Kite Hill. It's a really delicious
I've never heard.
vegan
But
cream cheese.
go with the Kite Hill if you like it. If
Go
you-
with what you like.
If you want to make a
Yes.
mistake right out of the gate, go with the Kite Hill, but I'd say stick with the Philly cream cheese. But
Yeah,
it
knocked
is,
out
it is
of
her
the
show.
video.
It is
Yes,
her show.
It is. So, Kite Hill.
Next, super simple. This is just a 12-ounce can, I believe, of chili. Your normal can of chili. The first time I made this, I did it with artesian buffalo flavored chili. It was fantastic. I can't find it anywhere. I'm hoping there were no health issues associated
Nah.
with that, because it's no longer on the shelves.
No more buffalo.
So I've tried it a few times with just different types. This is usually always with beans. I like the meat and the bean combo. You'll be fine. And it's simple. We're gonna just slap that out here, kind of spread it around. Again, we're sticking with simple.
Yes, and we put the cream cheese in there. It was already room temperature.
Yeah,
So
you
it does
definitely-
make it a little.
You want to be able to work it. What's happening
We have
over
a
there?
director over there. He's doing a great job.
He is doing a fine
All right,
job.
so we're putting that in there, and then
That
we're
is
gonna
our
put
next
the
step.
cheese.
We've got, I grated this all morning, or maybe not, but it is grated, and it's about 2 cups worth. This is cheddar, and you can pretty much use anything you want, but I like cheddar. I used Mexican before, Mexican blend, and it's all good. I'll spread that out. It
Yes.
will take all 2 cups, even though it looks like quite a lot. And this isn't too bad. It's not one of those things when you bring to a party and you say to your host, just put it in the oven. Everybody loves when people bring things like that.
Yes.
No, it goes in the microwave. You cook it before, cook it after. But the host, you're the host, is going to put it in the microwave, going to knock it out, 4 minutes, take a look at it.
4 minutes.
Bubbly, cheesy, meaty mix. And while that's cooking, we're going to go right into tasty treat number 2. Yes. We've got our blender. First thing, we've got the whole plum tomatoes. They've been sitting in here for a couple minutes, so they're kind of drained a little bit, but that's okay. But I've drained the 28-ounce can, and in this case, we're using Hunt's
Okay.
whole plum tomatoes. Delicious. We're gonna drop those right in here. Watch out for the splashing. There you go.
Maters.
Yeah. And then we've got, next up, the jalapenos, your favorite. This is a full...
Why is there a red one in there?
I don't know. I think we should win something, really.
Yeah.
I don't typically see that. I'm thinking that is not a big deal. It's probably less hot, actually. But we'll see. This is an entire 12-ounce can of La Costanza jalapenos. They make them full, they make them sliced, they make them halved. Doesn't really matter. All I did was drain the can, cut the stems off, and we're gonna add those. Now, you can add the whole thing, and I typically do. I try to pull back a few every once in a while, because I don't want it to be too hot for everybody. But what happens is, I put them in the fridge, thinking I'm gonna use them, and they get moldy and funky. So, I've learned. I just put them in. But today, we are not gonna put them all in deference to our
That will let
host
you know
here.
if it's spicy.
Maybe we'll
So,
put a couple little
are
bottle
the-
ones right here. Put those little babies right in there. So we'll hold these off.
Are
You
the
can always add them in.
seeds what make it spicy on the inside?
Seeds are what makes it spicy. Seeds and the vein that connects the seeds to the peppers. What makes
So
it
why
spicy.
didn't you take those out?
You don't want to do that because we're making salsa here. Let's go. I mean, you know.
Okay.
Next up.
Next up, what's next?
Next up, we've got some garlic. Now, I've been told by the host that we got a green light on the garlic.
Yes.
However, I've learned at home that even though we say you can never have too much garlic, you can have too much garlic sometimes. So we're going to throw a few cloves in there. 1, 2, 3, and we can always add more.
Sure. You
You
can
want
always
one?
add more.
You can add
I'm
more.
not eating one right now.
No. No, of course not. Now, simple stuff here. This is where I hope it doesn't cause any folks issues because it's not all a precise measurement. My original recipe, I think, was for, I have it here, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. That's fine. Add more if you like. We're going to just crank some in here. I like pepper, but it's not too much.
Just grind it.
Yeah, just grind it. And then sea salt, same deal.
Ooh, Himalayan. I like Himalayan sea salt.
Who doesn't like that?
I know.
It's super
It's my
good.
favorite salt.
All right, lime juice. I'm terrible. I love this stuff. I have so many friends who just think this is not the way to go. They're very lime purists. They like an
To
actual
squeeze the
lime, to
actual
squeeze the
lime.
lime for cocktails and things like that. This is great stuff.
It's lime juice.
It's lime juice. Come
That's all
on.
you need is lime juice.
So we're gonna load that up. 2, 3, 4, 5 squirt, maybe a little extra there. Can't hurt a bit.
Super citrusy.
Super
huh?
citrusy. We're moving along here. Let's
We
blend
are.
this. You're in charge of blending.
All right.
Lid on, please. No cucumber incidents here, like a few weeks ago. Shamey.
All right. So we have just pureeing. Are we wanting some chunks? Or we
We
wanting
did not
just
want
straight?
chunks. No, there's no reason.
straight puree.
The people who came up with thick and chunky for salsa.
It's so
it's
good. I
horrible.
love chunky
It's
salsa.
terrible.
Here we go.
Let's go. Need a little more.
Oh, you're getting.
No, a little power. Oh, you got it. That'll be fine.
All right. You said give it.
All right. Now we've got kind of a great
Like
base
tomato
here.
juice.
It looks a little tomato juicy. We've got a great base here, and we finish it off. You can keep it. You can try it if you want.
Oh, true. Well, how am I
wanna
going to
try
try it? With what am I going to try it?
You're gonna try it with Rich's
Ah.
favorite tortilla chip. These things are spectacular. This is the Late July mild. I don't know why I said that. Green mojo multi-grain tortilla chip. Not a paid spokesperson, but I love these. They were out of them at my local Publix a couple weeks ago. I almost
Way to
had a heart
call
attack.
them
They weren't
out.
even on the shelf. And then they came back with vengeance, buy one, get one free just the other day, so we loaded up. I've never even had it like that. What do you think? We're gonna put the cilantro in. It's gonna make
Ooh, yeah, cilantro. It's
Yeah.
good.
Now, a lot of times, this is a
little baby kick.
it's a great base though too. I mean, there were times where I got the cilantro in, and I had like a bunch of pineapple left over. Didn't put as many jalapenos in. Threw the pineapple in. It was delicious. So you have a lot of flexibility here, guys. A lot of flexibility. All right, load that back up. We're gonna cilantrify that.
Yes. I love cilantro.
Put the lid
It's
on.
one of my favorites. Some people think it tastes like soap.
I've heard
I'm
that.
putting it on.
I thought it tasted it like that, but it's not a thing.
No, it's not. It's
It's
just
not
those people don't know what they're talking about.
All right.
Right?
Got it. Here we go.
Right, Jamie?
Jamie.
Cilantro. Mmm.
Turn it
That
on.
smells like a delicious soap.
Get it on. Alright, this is going to start taking on what we affectionately call the baby puke look. It's okay. Won't hurt a bit. And this is a really big bunch of cilantro, but in general, a little more. What do you think of that? Alright. Get it going. Get that blender work there. That's a pretty good color. I like it. That's
Okay,
good.
now
That
you
looks
can hear
good.
us again. We
Yeah.
weren't talking or anything.
And that is just one bunch of cilantro that you get in your local grocery store. This happened to be organic, and I didn't mean to get organic. It's just all they had.
Shall we pour it
But
in
it was
the bowl?
big. No, we should not, because we're gonna try it. That's pretty good.
Is it?
It's a little salty, maybe. I might put more lime, which is my go-to. What do you think about the garlic, though? You're my garlic queen here. Want more, or you like?
I think, woo, it's got a good kick to it now.
It finishes nice, and it'll be hotter tomorrow too.
Because it sits longer. I think you can put more garlic in it.
Okay. Let's go.
Cilantro's at a good level.
I think
And I don't
cilantro's
think
good.
it's salty though.
Okay, that's fine. Let's put one of those and a little lime, and then we're gonna wrap
And
it.
then we're done.
And then we're gonna go check the microwave for our first delicious treat. Go ahead.
All right, garlic. It's gonna get noisy for a second.
Just a second, and then it's
Just
yummy time.
a second. Shh, I'm not struggling with this.
Little struggles, tiny struggles.
Woo!
Very excited. That blender, I don't know. That's not a great blender, I don't think. It's not getting it done.
Did you bring a blender?
I didn't. I could have, though. I could have.
So it's getting it done. All
We
right.
should really try
That
it.
is our.
We should try it, just to
Okay.
make sure. Right.
Okay, I'll try it
Yeah.
one more time. One more time.
You go ahead. Meanwhile, but wait, there's more. We're gonna get this other little puppy out of here. Hopefully it's done. And you're gonna be like, oh my God, you made 2 delicious things in a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And bring them to your party and put it in a nice dish. Make it pretty. Ooh.
Super
oh, wow,
yum.
That looks delicious.
We're gonna scallion that up just a touch. Cameraman, we okay there?
Very nice.
A random scallion.
So come prepared. You can make this, bring it with you, pop that in the microwave. No one uses the microwave at a party. They all want to use the oven, like you said.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Hopefully it's not too hot. We don't want to burn
I'll let you
anything.
do that. I've burned my mouth before.
Right.
Yeah?
It is. It's good hot. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna dig in.
Yes. How simple was that? That was delicious. Yeah, exactly what she said. So, I mean, 2 simple things. We banged them out in, I don't know, 10, 12, 15 minutes. I mean,
Yeah.
not expensive, easy. Just remember these chips.
Yeah.
Seriously, I don't get
Look,
paid
there
for
are
these.
other kinds that are
No,
like
these are the
July.
chips
Yes, they're
right here.
delicious. They're
They're
good.
okay. Those are the
Okay.
ones.
Okay, we're getting eyeballed.
All right. So,
Thank you for
Yes,
joining
thank you.
us
Thank you for having
Sunday
me.
Fun Day. You're very welcome.
It was very
Thank you
nice.
for coming up with some really super easy, simple,
Really easy.
delicious snacks.
Easy as it
Our cream cheese cheesy
chili dip.
chili dip and our
Baby-
basically cilantro.
baby
We're not
puke
now-
salsa.
Okay, come on now. You
It
just
looks
ruined
like
it.
baby puke
Our
salsa.
cilantro salsa.
It's really good.
It's delicious. Thank you.
And
for
remember,
joining-
it's very flexible. Make whatever you want.
Add whatever you
Add
want.
whatever you want.
But we'll post the ingredients later.
We
on
will.
there. Thank you for joining us for
Thank
Sunday
you.
Fun Day, and we hope you have a wonderful afternoon.
Yes.
Bye.